Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shirley, also known as Backttalk, and I usually do anything Disney, but today we are doing a quick travel video as well as the Towneplace Suites Marriott review. We traveled with Delta from LA to Miami. It was a really smooth flight. It was kind of empty, which is also very nice. Everybody was really friendly. We got a ton of snacks and we were able to watch a ton of movies, so definitely recommend. And then we also did a room tour of the Towneplace Suites Marriott. We are only staying here for one night before our Virgin cruise, so I thought I would share our experience with you. I hope you enjoy. Now let's hear all about it. We're at the gaming lounge. We've been to this lounge before. I have the Chase Sapphire and they come with priority pass, and this is one of them where you can play games and you get one drink and one snack of your choice, which is really nice. We also went to Cava. We got the pita chips and they fell. Well, kind of, like 3 of them fell. So the person was really nice and gave us 2 more. So now we have 1, 2, and you just probably got so dizzy. But yeah, I'm gonna play, hold on, Astros, and we're only here for like 20 minutes. We're on the flight. We played for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. It's such a nice lounge. I played this cooking game and I was awful at it. I want to keep playing, but I was really bad at it. And then we headed over to our gate, used the restroom. I pumped. There is a nursing room over in gate 23B. Yeah, I know, it's nice. It's kind of empty flight. It's not empty, but it's not full. So they removed us, but we get to sit together, and no one in between, and no one behind. So I don't have to feel guilty about doing this little thing. Are you a recliner? I am not. I feel so guilty for the person behind me. But yeah, they have headphones, which is good because I forget. We're in Miami. This part of the airport gives me like old abandoned mall vibes. But they do have a Mia Mama's thing. I used something like that in Chicago and it's really nice. You need an app, but it's really, really nice. So Cacho Day is in cinema, supermarket. Okay. And there's water. We have arrived to our hotel. It was about maybe 5 minutes away from the airport. What actually took a while was getting the lift, but we are in room 750 and this is the Towneplace Suites in Marriott. I believe we got a good deal through my credit card for this. And we are only here for one night, just right before the cruise. So let's go ahead and check it out. We have a almost full-size fridge, depending on full size to where, but there is a freezer, ice tray cubes, and then you have a full fridge and then a jug. Up here there is some plates, microwave, which is nice, a whole dishwasher so you don't wash your dishes by hand over the weekend. There is a pod for it, and then this soap. I love the soap. This is the soap the hospital gave me to clean some pump parts when I had our baby. So the smell of this one always brings me good memories. So that's nice. Salt, pepper, coffee, sweet and low, also a good sign. I love me some sweet and low. Toaster, little flat iron grill thing. You have some plates, cups, more glass, paper towels, which are nice. I will be using those. Area for your silverware right there. Corkscrew, which is nice. I stop saying nice. Tupperware. We have some pans. I totally forgot what they were called. Some more cooking utensils. More cooking utensils. And downstairs I saw a sign that said if you need to borrow X, Y, and Z, just ask. So they have more cooking utensils that you can borrow. There is this little lamp that is not turned on. It is a lie. This desk that rolls out, I want to say, very nice. I like that it rolls out. And then, so that's the area that we were just in. And then the only thing I didn't show you was whatever this is, which looks like a closet, but it is a closet slash pantry slash whatever you want it to be. So there is a board, and then that's one of the questions usually. It looks like there's laundry service. Do you want to know prices? It looks like a full tuxedo is $32. And then I always look for the underwear because underwear should be super cheap, right? So socks are $5. So that gives you kind of an idea of pricing. And then you have extra sheets, extra pillows, and all of that. Plenty of space. And then we have this couch with this hard table, which I really like, and another hard table, which I also really like, just so you can have places to put your stuff. We are only carrying 2 suitcases and 2 backpacks each, which sounds like a lot, but this is actually very minimal for us. So hopefully we don't forget anything. And then we have the actual room. Brendan's not included. The TV is over here, which is a little bit weird. I would hope it was over here. It does come out and it does sway to the side, so that's fine. I'm just scared of hitting my head when I pass by it. Here is our view. It's just a view to a bunch of other Marriott hotels. Residence Inn, there was Fairview or Fairmont or something like that. And then if I go down, parking, and then if I keep going, we have a pool. And that is our pool. And that's all I will show you because it's kind of weird to show people swimming in the pool. We have that. Well, it's not weird, but it is weird. You know, anyways. Charging ports. I always forget to look for those when I do this video, and then I start trying to charge my stuff and I don't know where. We have some drawer sets. Do you use drawers? I only use them on cruises. Or maybe if we'll stay there longer than, 5 days, 4 days. Brendan has the same setup. Oh, and I didn't even realize, see? This one has like a normal outlet and then kind of outlet. USB, phone, all of this. And then the bathroom and temperature. The temperature is nice in here. It's muggy outside, but it's nice in here. And it's not awfully muggy outside either, to be fair. It is muggy, but normal muggy. Here is the bathroom. They do have a makeup remover wipe, some soap, mirror, hello. More storage space, toilet paper. That looks like a hair dryer. More drawer space, more drawer space. Toilet, and then the walk-in shower. And there is body wash, conditioner, shampoo. It looks like 3 towels, so enough for 3 people. So maybe one person could sleep there. I don't know. But yeah, so this is a room. Check-in was easy. I checked in online, so all she did was take my ID when I came in. There was no complimentary water, which is very sad because I am so thirsty. She did say there was breakfast from 8 to 10. So we'll probably check that out because we're here anyways. And then there is a gym and laundry service in floor 2. There's a couple of restaurants nearby. I took a picture of the map, but we'll probably end up doing DoorDash or something. We slept 3 hours, so that's what we're running on. How was the flight? How was flying with Delta? It was I watched, so the flight wasn't full and they scattered us to make the weight of the plane or something like that. I don't know the logistics of that. We still got to sit together. We did pre-board yesterday, or I did boarding check-in early, so we were able to move our seats to aisle window. And so nobody sat in between us. It wasn't a full flight. They came around. They were really nice about snacks, really nice about soda and water. I watched Elio, which I really liked. Really cute movie. I watched How to Train Your Dragon. It was fine. And then I watched one episode of Dexter. Bloodlines, the original sin. So yeah, so that is that. So I will close up this video whenever we do our final review of the hotel, but our travel was really fast. This video is short because everything was smooth. I'm gonna I feel like last time I did DoorDash at this hotel, I didn't get silverware, but we have some, so you know what? Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, everything was pretty smooth. There was no traffic on the way to the airport. We were scared that there was going to be a long TSA line because of the shutdown, but it was fine. And then we got to go to the lounge. We played games. Then we were able to go get on the flight, no problems. The flight itself was fine, smooth, nothing crazy. How was the bathroom on the plane? Oh, we don't know. I don't know why I thought you went. Maybe you stood up? Did you sit? Oh, for my cookies, maybe. And then we got here. The lift took a while to pick up, but that's because we're 4 minutes away, and they're probably picking a priority and farther, locations. But yeah, and now we're at the hotel. We're probably gonna chill, watch TV. I want to reorganize my suitcase a little bit, just because this morning I just ended up packing everything. So yeah, we're here at 10. This was episode of Muffins. That's it. Peanut butter? Oh. You have the sauce, the eggs, more salsa. And then honey, whipped cream. Wow, whipped cream. Oatmeal, trouble-free oatmeal. Blueberry crumble. They also have milk, yogurt, agave yogurt, and then have juices, cranberry, orange. We are back in the hotel. We grabbed breakfast. It was very busy. They have a really nice area for breakfast, tons of tables, tons of food. We did go at 10, so there was a couple things that were out, but there was still plenty for us to grab. Definitely worth it. We were considering not going, and we're glad we went. Now we're gonna watch a little bit of TV and check us out until 12. So breakfast ends at 10, and you still have a little bit of time to do your thing before checking out. So not bad so far. The only thing I think we both mentioned was the water pressure on the shower and how far it is from, like, it's just big. It's not bad, but that's it. And then the TV wasn't working, but they came in and fixed it so fast, so that was really nice. And yeah, so nothing yet that I can see. All right, we are checking out. Overall, we would recommend this. It was about $150 for the night, but breakfast was a nice bonus. It was comfortable, good service. I think the only thing, like I said earlier, was a shower, which is not a big deal. And then there was ants by the kitchen sink. Not a big deal, but could be a deal. Just thought I'd mention it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy our travel day and our room tour. We are on our way to our cruise embarkation, so follow along, subscribe so you can see us embark on the Virgin Cruise valiantly this time. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Have a magical day.